to loyalty because you use that. But
Wait, how's that one?
it's Jinteki acid that you can rest so to block exposing. And you can trash it.
Oh yeah, trash it instead of exposing. But I think there's enough exposing stuff in here that I'll probably eventually get it. So.
But if exposing is niche, this other one is super niche because it's counter exposing.
I really don't want to have to deal with.
With the consequences of not running?
Yeah, because the last time it was just terrible. It just like ended the game immediately. So
you were able to remove it by.
Yeah, that's right. So, but I had to like flush my whole hands.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it's a very bad thing.
Okay. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'm going to run on R&D then.
Okay.
We'll find out the
That's
hard way.
your third.
It is my third,
right?
Yes.
So.
So it's the same thing. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So in that case, yeah. So if I spend a click, break the brain damage and the run, and just there we go.
And I could put one of these here, but I have nothing. So.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
And the run then.
Yeah, that was it.
Inventory card. I say 1.
Oh,
2.
did you spend to res?
Oh, I didn't. I didn't. Sorry.
It's okay.
So I had 6. Now I have to have 3. So yeah, I'll just take money. Say that.
At all? Okay.
Yeah.
So this time. Super expensive. All right, let's play easy mark.
Okay.
It's not worth it. To get a 1, 2, 3. I'll install Crypsis.
Okay.
2. I'll put a counter on him.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna run on. Oh, hang on. I need to put 2 counters on him. I need to run.
No, no. You need counters just to.
Oh, to break 1. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So then I will run on HQ this time.
Okay.
Yep.
Hopefully
I didn't mess up.
So I'll pay 3.
Yep. So I put 3 to boost him, 2 to break the subroutines.
Okay.
Yep. And then that counter as
And
well.
you can.
This one. Kind of close to it.
But before that, you could use your.
Oh yeah, I
ability.
used my power.
Before that, we have to learn to time it.
I know. Does it matter much? Probably
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. I mean, if you access something that does damage, for example,
Yes.
you would lose
Good point.
that card and not die, maybe.
Yeah.
Things like that, right? Which one? That is removed.
You remove it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll keep it. Alright, that was a turn.
Okay. So this is still in my hand. Card. Inventory card. 6 cards in my hand. Okay. One. No, sorry. 1,
Okay.
2, 3. That will be my
Okay.
super poor now. It's your turn.
Let's draw. That's useful. I draw a second time. So I'm like so scared about this. I'm just like I'm gonna have to run and bounce off for no reason.
Yeah, who knows the level of power you are going by the last punishment.
So I could run archives and
Yeah.
for nothing and nothing. So at least I don't have to lose 2 clicks. So that's kind of okay. All right, then I'll play process automation, draw a card, gain 2, and then last click I will run archives for nothing.
Okay, good. Military card. One, 2, 3.
Infiltration on whatever you just installed.
This one?
Yeah, to expose.
It
is not an agenda. Oh, okay, upgrade. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's put down armitage code busting.
That is your second click, right?
It is, yeah, cool. I think I'll use it once, and then I'm going to run on the server.
What? Okay. I'll risk this.
It's the Enigma, more code gates, okay. So do I even bother? Yeah, was that my last deck? It must have been, yeah, so I'll just let it both fire.
Right. Okay. Mandatory card. One, 2, 3.
Oh, whoa, okay. Guess that's a waste of a turn. Okay, now the fun begins. Let's use special order. The search for
Are you going to look at the decoder?
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So that was 1 for that. Code busting. Okay, we'll install accordion blade for 4, and then I will run on HQ.
Okay, I'll risk the asset. Mason.
Sorry, remind me what he does.
Oh wait, was that your
that's
last
my last
click?
click. Yeah. So.
Okay.
You do it, yeah.
Yeah.
So, sorry, just
you would lose a click.
I would lose a click anyway. Yeah.
But
okay.
yeah, it doesn't make sense to res it.
Oh,
really.
okay, right. Okay, whatever. Sure.
Okay. So no, I did res it.
No, but you can choose not to.
Okay.
I didn't flip over my token in time,
Okay.
so and I knew it was him anyway because I revealed him before. Yeah. Okay. So I have to pay all my credits to break it and go through. Yeah. So sorry, plus 1
right.
and then 2 to break both subroutines.
Cool.
All right, and oh wait, okay,
You
let's
do
do this
your
right.
thing?
Yeah. Okay. So do I like?
Which one I choose?
Yep.
That is destroyed.
Okay.
You.
Probably what I would. was choosing. She's made to choose between that and infiltration. Alright, anyway.
You access.
This guy. Hey, I stole something.
Yeah, you stole the agenda.
Yes. Cool.
My
Check
wink
it out,
condition.
camera. Oh, it actually kind of focuses, sort of, not really.
Okay.
Okay. That was my turn. Good
Cool.
job. Yep.
So, you couldn't trash this, right?
I wouldn't have had any credits,
Okay.
so yeah.
It's mandatory card. 1, 2. IPO. Get 5. It's your turn.
Okay. Yeah, draw. Okay, let's use easy mark first off.
Okay.
Gain 3. Then yeah, this actually works. Then I will install bank job. Cost me 1. And I put I hope I'm doing this right, yeah. Put 8 on it. Then I will run on that remote server.
Okay.
And I will pump it for 1 and break the end of the run subroutine. And therefore I will not access cards, I will use bank job to get all my money.
Okay, and okay.
Yes, I don't access. So cool. It's a very complicated way of getting money and also running in a turn and still not avoiding my awful thing.
Right.
Your turn.
Okay. Okay. 1. 2. And 3. IPO.
Alright, it's probably never a bad idea to just put a virus counter on Crypsis anyway. Am I just going to go for it? Cool. Alright, so we're going to do 2 code busting and I'll run on this server.
Okay, I'll rest this. Yep. So top. So first you must pay 3.
Yep. Oh, I guess that happens regardless, basically. So
yeah.
It's 3. And then if I can break it, oh, sorry, this is my last click, by the way. Yeah. let me just try to calculate this out. So I would have to pay 3 to get to strength, and then 1 to break the thing, and then another 1 to break the next one if I was going to do it. I am going to let it fire or not. I'm going to drink it.
Okay.
Or whatever, you know.
Yeah, in the back.
Okay.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Cool. Mandatory card. It's okay. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, it was this
Here's the
other
other one.
one.
That's okay. Well.
And I'll fire it because I'm just crazy. And nothing is nice.
Oh, okay, alright. So we're off a book in R&D this time, in archives this time. Alright, my turn?
Yes.
Okay. So let's draw. Hey, how are you?
Right.
Out of the way, I run an archives.
Okay. It's 3 advanceable.
Okay, but not.
Traps.
Oh, good, they're all traps.
Where you want them.
Okay. Let's draw again. And then I'll just use process automation straight away. Gain 2 and
Okay. Mandatory card.
Have you done the campaign?
I have. Fair enough.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. I'm being
1.
the sort of looking for miserly and trying to conserve my stickers and put them back. I don't want to rip up all my cards and stuff.
Yeah.
That's
It's a good feel though. we committed. We were just
Yeah.
back written.
Yeah, no, you took a lot of money? Okay.
I took 1.
Oh, and you were
I
still in your
drew a card and I had
Mm.
stolen. Yeah, I'm committing, but it seems weird because
Oh,
we
so are you
each-
playing like half of each other's sets? Yeah.
which makes no sense really because
Yeah, you'll
you
have half a set that you
yeah,
can't
half
use.
set.
So.
Well, you've got to match up with someone else.
Yeah, or we can just swap. I'll play
Yeah.
co-op next time and you play runner next
Right,
time, and
yeah.
that'd be fine. So. Alright, I'll install another code busting. Sorry, what am I doing? Just 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Drew installed. Then I'll run on this.
Okay.
Die. Okay. Yeah, I'll trash it. That was third click?
Yes.
Yep. Then I can I'll use code busting ones. Cool.
Mandatory card. So it's 1 and 2 and IPO.
Haha. Yeah, very similar last time. I can take some damage. Alright, let's use the rest of this code busting. And I'll run on that new remote as well. Is it? Not that campaign. Get out of here. expensive, but it's worth it. All right,
Yeah.
that's it. Your turn.
Mandatory card.
Mhm.
Okay.
You can look through the things you already know, the exciting details, but
It's funny because you like, I read over some of them after the fact because like at the time like
you're not really paying attention.
you open it and you've got like 10 different things and you're like, wait, I can do what? Oh yeah, there's some story too.
yeah. You really look at the back like, which one do I want?
Okay.
I feel like it's
One.
like 7 out of 10 in terms of the way that it works and everything. They could have just made
I
it
think-
that much a little bit better.
Yeah.
Like,
I definitely
two.
feel that. Like I think the story needed a little bit of fine tuning just to make it a bit more interactive with how their
Three.
design was going.
oh, now you've got me. All right, let's do. How much do I have? Let's do forged activation orders on that.
Okay. It's Eli.
It's a barrier, and it's a 4 strength barrier, and it's got a lot of 17s, which is rough. May spend 2. Sorry, that was to break up to 2. That's useful though. So with that in mind, I will run on my second click. Hopefully, again, not be a trap.
Okay.
Yep. So I will use 2 clicks to break Eli.
Okay, and I use my
Ability. Yep.
yeah. One
Did you play as
card.
corp or runner when you were?
I just wrote.
Okay.
I won the first game. It went very
Well,
poorly.
I'm super paranoid, so I triggered the net watch list thing, which just destroyed my entire game.
Yes.
And we spent quite a while trying to figure out. Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah. We spent quite a while trying to figure out what the like use meant, because you said if you use an icebreaker, and
Yeah.
apparently that means anything.
That's-
I
sorry.
draw
Yes.
the card, right?
You do get to draw a card. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's one of the things that I
Sorry.
think were FAQ'd.
Now I will.
Yeah, you lose 3 first.
3, and then yep. Oh, and sorry, yeah, 3 to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I have to spend 3 to get it to strength,
So
And 1,
I'm trying not
2.
to actually be
and then 1 to break the next one.
Yeah.
I don't.
So
Wait,
I
wait,
I knew it
just
was in
get
there.
through,
Right? I was
yeah.
like, that's enough of me in there.
Let me see if I stop you. Okay. So
If I'm getting through as it stands, that's all my credits. So if
Yeah.
you can stop me, then you'll stop.
yeah. The thing is that here I can res corporate troubleshooter,
Heyo.
and if this is at strength 5,
Yeah.
when you're here, I can pay 4 to stop you there. But is it good for
He
me? to do it?
can still boost it.
No,
after
no,
you've boosted.
but I've got no credits.
Oh, you got no
left,
credits
so-
Yeah,
then.
he would have just 1 credit.
Yeah.
Well, if he has no credits past that point, you don't need to boost it because you can't break that anyway.
No, but I can break the end of the run. It's
Yeah, he has 1
Oh,
credit
you got one
at the
credit.
moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, and,
Sorry,
and
it's-
it's strength
Yeah.
5.
So yeah, you
It
boot
makes life easier, but I think you're saying you will, so or you think
No, I'm thinking.
math.
I shouldn't play Netrunner at the end of the day because I get here and I'm like,
I always think of it as like an altitude training endurance. Trying to do math under very hard
yes.
circumstances.
Oh, and it gets so much worse when there's multiple ice and multiple breakers, and you're like, but if I don't spend
Okay,
it
no,
for you.
you can pass.
Okay, all right, I will
And
access,
hope
please.
it's at
It's
night.
not a trap, yeah.
So access
It's
and
on the
yeah,
thing.
it's
Okay,
not a trap.
sweet.
So you've lost all your credits.
Yes, I'm just seeing if I have a
Oh,
thing.
true.
Yeah, did
Well,
you?
the various seals an agenda, draw 1 card,
Yeah.
and shuffle 1 card.
I had the same thing, but I forgot to do it, so I wanted to do it. Okay, that's all.
That happens a lot.
And
There's
that's
a lot
all
of
of
little
it.
things to keep track
Yeah.
of.
It's weird.
All right, your turn.
Mm-hmm. Because it's like an enhanced version of Netrunner.
Yeah.
Weird.
Mm. I quite like it, to be honest. I think it changes the way that stuff.
I think it's
plays
very
well.
interesting.
Sorry,
I think it's very interesting and it definitely changes how the game's played.
Military card.
And it's in that position where like they're trying something new and you don't want to be discouraging of it. It's like, yeah, just do it again and just a little bit better.
Yeah, yeah. Because yeah, this is changing the way that I play. I have to run every single turn so that I don't trigger my.
I played as the Shaper, which
yeah.
I played as Ayla, which is like both of those are brutal. It's like you can't go under like 5 credits or something.
Yeah.
And you have to run every turn. And I'm like, I'm a Shaper. I don't do those things.
I don't run regularly. So.
Julia. That's nice. Easy map.
I wonder if it's a very different experience with the revised core set because
I feel it would be. I think because the revised core in general has changed a lot. Like you don't have Siphon as criminal, which is huge. You still got, and I think both Shaper and criminal probably have a more rounded experience because you've got test running core now. As Shaper, so you don't have to splash with special water.
Right.
Yeah. And yeah, corpse side would be interesting. I haven't really thought about that as much.
I mean, there's punitive Counter-Strike?
Yeah, I think Wayland's the last one. Well, there's punitive Counter-Strike, but there's no Scorch. And there's a lot of tagging on the corpse side in what your options are. Spoilers. But
sorry, let's use busting modes. I might run it on an HQ.
Okay, let's do it.
Cool, so I can break 1 to get to strength and 2 subroutines.
Okay.
Expensive. Okay.
Yeah. I don't risk
I have
this because it has
clicks
no.
left.
Yeah, it's.
Yep. Alright, then my thing fires. What do I like? Yeah, this time I'll make you choose between infiltration or processor.
You can keep the infiltration.
Okay. Alright, and then I'll access. Oh, can't do it. Okay, cool. All yours.
Okay. That is a card. Draw 1. That's tick 2 and click 3 as concept.
Scaring me. Okay, well, first click, I'll infiltrate what you just installed, find out what it is, you know how it. Oh, okay.
Second turn.
Takes the pressure off a bit. Take some money and I'll run on HQ again.
Okay.
Yep. So I think 3. Yep.
Yeah. And that was your last click?
That was my last click.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So you see this guy again?
Yep. And this time.
Oh, sorry. You
Oh yeah,
do the
yeah.
thing
Sorry,
first.
we keep forgetting.
Oh yeah, you get to be Steve.
Yep.
You can
Keep that one.
if you want to get to the remote to get to the
You'll have to start with a new one eventually. That one. Ah, it's the same one. Cool. There we go.
mandatory card. So it's no. Okay. You already saw this, so it's public information.
No, but I don't know what you're trashing
Face
or
up?
what. Or
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
No,
it's
you
posted.
would know that he's trashing it. You can't trash it until you install something else.
Yeah, I'm installing.
Then, yeah,
Oh,
that's fine.
sorry. I see
Yes.
what's happening. Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's quite. Yeah, super confusing. But the idea was, is it face up because it was
No.
exposed? Okay.
Yeah. Expose is temporary and goes back
Yeah.
down.
Right.
If it's trash while he's accessing it, it goes in face up.
I feel like it makes a little difference that maybe there's some stuff that's related to cards.
There are a couple.
Yeah.
There is a couple of IDs and stuff like that that relate
Yeah.
to that. But yeah, for our purposes.
Cool. Is that it? Oh no. Ooh, new
Take
stuff.
2 and take 3.
Alright, turn 1, infiltrate while just installed.
This?
Yep.
Okay, it's a bonus project
Okay,
Oh.
good.
campaign.
Okay. You're already pretty cashed up, so there's not really much. I will do 2 code busting, and then I'll run on HQ.
What?
Fear nothing.
It's
Well, it's Nick. Alright, I bounce.
okay.
That was my thing. Yeah.
That's good. Forced him to spend.
That was my whole point, just wanted to
Yeah.
see what it was.
And
You're
running.
relatively safe.
Yeah, because
plus I
you
also-
have to run.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was that
So-
or running on archives and do
Oh.
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll rest this, which makes me lose 1
Correct.
credit
Yep.
for this. And it keeps 3 threes. I get a mandatory card. Drawing. So do the biotic thing
Okay.
and install 1, 2, 3,
Okay.
which means 7.
Yep.
And I score this one. And it's your turn.
Sorry, I get to do a crazy thing.
What?
Draw 1 card, then shuffle a card back into you. Okay. So draw
Oh,
that.
you do the same.
I do exactly the same thing as you do, yeah. Then shuffle 1 card from my heap into my stack. I'm kind of liking infiltration right now. So.
So it does 2 things?
It was exactly the same as your ability. So I draw 1 card, then shuffle 1 card heap into my stack. So
It's different. Mine
Because
is
he draws one and shuffles one
Yeah.
back in.
draw 1 card, then shuffle 1 card
sort
from
of
HQ
like-
into R&D. Oh, yours goes from HQ to R&D. Mine goes
like
from.
to protect me
Yeah.
from
Ah.
flood.
Yeah, like I think functionally they're equivalent because
Yeah.
obviously there's no value for him in putting a card back in your deck, but
Yeah.
for you there might well be.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So helps with recursion instead of agenda flood.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. I've been playing so many games just like without Jackson now. It's like, oh, that's right. Sometimes you just draw a bunch of agendas.
There's no thing you can do about it.
It's the thing that happens.
Wait, okay, that was the end of your turn, so now it's my turn. Okay. Let's install that job, why not?
It helps you in no way.
In my hands.
Yeah. And you never know. Maybe you'll make,
one
make
day.
another vote and you're like, ha ha. Well, you did have that ad campaign before. Ages ago.
Yeah, yeah. I destroyed it though.
Oh, yeah.
See? Sweet. Could have made $7 off.
Cost me to break. HQ, that's really tough. Static.
I thought all the cards in the new core set were going to be like new art.
No, yeah. I think some of the ones, obviously. I think the goal that I heard, they were kind of doing some of the weird ones, like the art that didn't really fit, because obviously, you know, it's the first quarter, something dribbled out.
Yeah.
They tried to make the style a bit more consistent. And then a couple of ones like, I think Femme Fatale and Data Raven are like the alternate arts that they've done, but in the like the full card frame.
Right.
So there's a couple that I really like and new ones. There's some that I'm so on.
Install that to. Oh, it cost me 0, so that's okay.
Cost you 0.
Yep.
Okay.
But
she's
that's
different.
I know,
Modify in
'cause I'm
his
being
Delgado because
stupid.
yeah.
Ah, right. Okay.
Basically, when I use her ability, I look at the top 3 cards of R&D. That's I think
Yeah,
what
okay.
happens. Yeah.
And you have to use it.
Lame about my stickers.
That's fine.
I can only use it. I can only activate her once I've scored an agenda.
Once
on
you
that
start,
turn,
yeah.
last click, I'm going to run on R&D.
Okay.
So I have to pay 3 to break.
Nice one that's got FAQ.
It's agenda.
What? Okay. I'll
Uh,
draw 1 and shuffle 1.
So I can use her. As on a remote server, which there are none. Oh no, sorry, that doesn't happen at all. Sorry.
The top 3 cards of R&D.
Just top. Okay, cool. So you become a
So you see the 3 top cards of R&D?
Correct.
Yep.
How does it work with my?
Runner has priority. Well, he can do it at any point.
Okay.
So he can do it in the same window before you do it if he chooses to, or he can pass priority, let you do your
So
shuffle.
If you
and
want to
then
draw
do it.
first, that's okay. Oh,
No,
yeah.
but
I'll
the
shuffle
thing
it.
is
But
that
yeah,
it's better
because
for
that's
you.
a paid ability, and you can do that at any time so long as you've scored an agenda.
Yep.
You can wait for him to do it and
Yeah.
then do it
Okay,
in
yeah.
another
So-
window.
Which
would make
given
more
that I
sense.
don't know what's there, it doesn't make a
Yeah,
difference.
you don't want
but
to see it.
yeah.
It's like, oh, that's interesting, now shuffle it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
I'll show you the 3 cards.
Yep.
1
Okay.
and 2
Okay.
and 3. You cannot steal them yet.
No, but I didn't know that they're there. Alright, put him back in that order.
Okay.
Okay.
So 3 and guard. One, 2, terrible thing.
So you're on 6.
I'm on 6, yeah. Should make it more obvious to the viewers at home. Not that anyone can see anyway,
I know.
'cause it's too, too blurry.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okie dokie. Oh, that's pretty useful. Third bus too. Let's go. Then do I run my crazy layout?
So does Inés Delgado do anything when you win with her in
No,
this round?
not
No?
for my current
Okay.
thing.
So now...
Oh no, I take it back.
No, you reveal a set.
5.
It's equivalent to your evidence collection.
Yeah.
Like if he wins it in his score area, he opens it back.
So it's not so good for data dealer. Because...
Yeah, by the way, I put that in
She's
there.
no longer in call.
I'm going to try that. I'm going to see if it
No,
works.
but
You gave me that idea, 0-point agenda, you get 9.
Yeah, well, you can. There's nothing saying you can't score 2 in this to go.
But you have to have her... No,
I'm going to run R&D
have
on
clicks
my last.
before you...
Yeah, there's. It actually got errated in some way, but that I'm not familiar with. In that you can only install her after or something because the windows were strange.
2, and then yeah, access, yeah. I cannot trash it.
Okay.
Oh, yep. How was that?
No.
Oh,
That was just his Adonis.
Oh, that was
taking
Adonis. Okay, sorry, I was like...
Military card. Just 1 second. Okay. So it's 1.
Okay.
And 2 and 3. Your turn. I'll try to simplify this. But it's your turn.
It is. Infiltration on when you just installed. Okay, good. Alright, now it's on. Can we get through? So it's going to cost me 3 for 12 boost, plus 3 to get to strength, so that's 6. Plus 1 to break the thing. So that's...
So you're assuming you're clicking through like 2?
But that's what I'm sort of assuming, if I have to, yeah. I think I can do it. I'll stand back. Yeah. Pretty sure I get through. Okay.
Okay, so that's your second click.
That is my second click. So I've got 2, so I'll use those to break the end of the run. You may draw a card.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, don't forget your powers.
Oh, because
Yeah.
Hedge fund.
Okay.
Okay, so you continue the run.
Yes.
And let me.
So that's all my clicks. Yeah.
So.
Yep. So I'm going to lose 3 straight off the bat.
Yeah. So you have 8 now. It's not so difficult.
Okay, so then I'm going to...
Yeah, wait.
Oh, sorry, yep.
I think that I'm going to use this.
I thought you might, yeah.
You would have to use... it doesn't actually matter if he's going to encounter it anyway, but you have to use it. You'd have to use it before he actually encounters
Before?
it. Yeah.
Okay, so it's... When he says continue the run,
Yeah,
I can...
he's still committed to accessing the ice.
Yeah.
It just means like he can't do it after he started breaking something.
Yeah.
Like you're fine.
Yeah. Okay, so you have 8. This is over 2.
Yep.
3. I need to do it. Okay, this is 6 strength. Strong.
Okay.
So it's strength 11.
Makes me kind of fucked. Yeah, so I can't even get to strength, so end the run.
Okay.
Fair enough. I take the damage. Let's see, is it? Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And I take the brain.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, let's do it card. Card. Which one?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I thought you were on 4 foot.
And weapons. And I have to discard the card. It's your turn.
Last turn. It's another stim hack.
You can't take money off bank shop. That's the bank shop, not a.
Oh, sorry, it's not a code busting. That was stupid of me. I just assumed. Okay, well then I'll just get the 1 credit just to be sure. Yeah.
Okay, so you get 1 credit and Steam hack.
Yep.
Okay. And you do the 2.
Yeah, so 2 clicks. Oh, and
sacrifice.
Okay.
1. Yep. So I'll take 3.
Oh wait.
Oh, sorry. I'm assuming I'm encountering toll booth. Sorry.
Yeah, but I have to do. Oh no, I cannot do the shenanigan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just,
So
yes.
yep. So then I can pay 2 plus 1 for strength. Oh yeah, 4 to break it. Yep. And then I'm already at
1.
strength 1 to break it, and then I get
Let's
it.
Boom.
Defeated again.
The old 2 stim hacks out of play gets them every time.
Okay.
GG.
Second lose 1 game. So you have to end the.
I get to open
Pack 5.
Pack 5.
Pack 5. That's mine. That's yours. We've foolishly played with exactly the same sleeves, which makes life very difficult.
Yeah.
Been there.
So we want to play 1 game.
No, you guys can play. It's fine.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty much on my way home anyway, so I figured I'd swing by. I wouldn't want to interrupt the flow of the game.
The idea was
all
to,
very
if
intense.
other people came to.
Yeah, we can take a break and do
Yeah,
something
like I'll
else.
play again, it's fine. It's just,
Yeah.
I'm happy not to as well.
I'll tell you what, if this is like a crazy thing, and I have to read
That's
my
the other
deck,
thing.
that
It's
will be
probably, I think the
nice
thing
break.
a lot of people did, and myself included,
Mm-hmm.
you don't want to kind of rush through it
Right.
and just keep trying to shove cards
Yeah,
in your deck. Like
'cause
actually, because there's a couple of cards in there that will like change everything. So you like maybe sit back and go, oh, well, thank you.
Ooh.
I can like rethink what you actually want to do. Which goes both ways. Like Sean, I played with him and played co-op, and so he kind of went away and then came back like with a couple of cards he got in the campaign and just made this monster deck that I'm just like, okay, this is rough.
Great. I feel a bit frustrated.
Well, there's a fair few. Is this your second game, third game?
Third game.
You've got a fair few games in there before he wins. I definitely feel like I think his deck might be in a better position than like my Shaper deck was, but I think once you start opening packs, I think Corp's pretty favourable.
Because when do you open it? Now? Or are you on pack 2? No.
I open 1 when I lose remove.
Oh, okay, yeah.
4.
So both sides have a lose condition. Like if you lose 4 games, you get a card either side that's flat nuts.
Oh, so set 9 is just like a catch-up card.
Yeah, it's like slightly romantic. But even like your win condition cards, like if you get one of them, then eventually you will. They get quite strong.
Great.
Alright, I'm going to read this out just for the sake of it.
Yep.
I think,
reading.
yeah, exactly. If I remember correctly, the last thing we found out was there was a second killing, second murder. Alright.
Which is Adam.
The story continues.
Obviously Adam. I mean, he's in a cart already with a sledgehammer full of blood.
You'd think that.
Which means that the second killer's mass is about 3 kilos greater. That's a different chassis. Frank makes a fist, and all the data on the wall behind her vanishes. At least 2 distinct killers, probably more. Multiple killer bioroids, breathes Delgado, and still no one at the NAPD has doing a goddamn thing. Inez, says Frank, you're a cop, remember? No crap, I didn't dream that, huh? So here's where I wish we had a brain mapping engineer in our little club, continues Frank. But the similarities in behaviour, despite the difference in chassis, make me think this isn't a random brain fart, or whatever. Delgado sits upright in her chair, scratching her skull jack. Similar brains, different bodies, not a random quirk. You're telling me these bioroids were designed to be killers? Or they were sabotaged in exactly the same way. In any case, I'm saying that a human did this to them on purpose. Frank sighs and pockets her pad. Weird to feel the sympathy for a golem. We gotta find this guy, Inez. We gotta put him away. So I get to look at this stuff. This is like mostly story based by the looks of things.
Is that Frank the Biroid detective?
Yes.
No.
Well, it's not. But yeah, there's Frank and Drake. There's 2, like the android fiction.
Dean Lister? No, oh sorry, no.
No. There's like Mimic and I can't remember what the other book is, but yeah, there's 2 Bioroid detectives. It might actually be Frank. I think one of them probably gets name checked.
Sure.
Because in one of the agendas of this campaign, you see the Bioroid.
Okay.
So I thought that maybe it had
Might
to
be.
do with the narrative.
Yes. Successful field test.
Yeah.
Cool.
I think that is Frank. Yeah.
I choose. The first priority is still to take these bioroids off the street. Do we have any idea how many are active? And then I put this thing and let's see.
What about the domestic sleepers? Those guys also kill people.
Yes, it did. So many kills.
Well, why is it a thing even? Yeah, they're not supposed to, but sometimes
Yeah,
they
sometimes
do.
it happens. That's why they're a sleeper. Like
What
no,
are you
no
going
one
to
knows
do?
it
Like
happens.
not have robots? They're smarter and obedient.
What's the same as the clones? Like so they break out and want their own freedom. So it happens occasionally.
Yeah, well, they're just like us, although they age faster and
There's in one of the books or something like someone like liberates like a janitorial clone, and they freak out because they're just like, no, I just want to clean. That's all I want.
My purpose
hides
is
me
to
in clean.
clean. Delgado gets new stickers. Now reveal each card in HQ if I score a Delgado. This is just a win one game, which I'm not going to bother sticking on there. Do you want to read? I'll read the cool text.
Win one game. Oh, as in
win one game. Then it's just a different reveal set because I've already revealed set 5. So this is now. There's a kid here I think you should meet, says Delgado as you shuffle beside her. You are, miraculously, in the heart of the NAPD, inside 1st Precinct, wearing clothes so out of character you feel like someone in a Sensi sitcom. But the disguise and the visitor credentials Delgado drew up for you work, and no one gives you a second glance. Hey, Mouse, this is the friend that I was telling you about. She kicks your foot and nods to a teenager in NAPD colors under a white lab coat. This is our new AI guy, Mick. He maintains drones in Minerva. Mick swallows, which seems to take a long time. Hi, I can't wait. And then I get that, which is the progress one game. With each new piece of data you feed into the meat box, your team builds an increasingly complete picture of what you're looking for. In time, you're able to train an AI to filter the data for you. Once you do, the data comes in faster and faster. Bit by bit, bite by bite, you're getting closer to your objective. It's time to start giving serious thought of how to find a killer bioroid when you do find one. How to find it, how to bring a killer rock bioid in. You go into slot I.
Don't they have like
click to draw a
portable EMP shockwaves, something like that?
It's just science.
It's the future.
Well, no, there is an EMP bomb card.
Yeah.
Like it's a nano hardware.
And it's like a battery size. Yeah.
Totally.
So this actually pertains to my dominant ethos, which I don't have. I've got one of these.
Yeah, you do have it. It's the first one you chose.
Yeah, if in
not
ties,
yes.
it's the first one. Yeah.
Alright, sweet. Update. Okay, I did that. Cool, let's go.
Fancy dominant ethos.
You
I've
have to
got a
choose
dominant
two
ethos.
Cool, I'm good with this.
Okay, I'm locked.
Big wild before states, I'm sure.
I was gonna say, so would be for this kind of thing, if you're trying to like keep people up to date, you have to have like someone being like just continually like showing things to card and like updating it and stuff. So.
I've done some stuff like with some nationals videos, like with Ryan. I've been doing commentary, and it's so hard. Like you just sit there and go like, oh, things are happening, I guess.
And that runs the worst because you're like, he put down the card,
Yeah.
no one knows what it is.
Stream that is called Teamwork Cast.
Teamwork
I think,
Cast,
and
yeah.
they do a great job because they show a miniature of the card whenever
great.
they play.
Yeah,
or...
they do. They're Trace 5 now. But it's the same people. Like they've rebranded. Like Teamwork Cast they do a lot of stuff on, but they've launched like just a Netrunner channel. And yeah, like it's great. Like they have floating credit totals and everything.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I've looked into doing it. And I'm like, cool. I understand how to do it, but I'm like, oh wow, the time in actually just post processing that much. I'll get there. It's just definitely a learning curve.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Your turn.
Let's use show gamble. That's fine. Now install.
What does it do now?
So now if I score her, I get to reveal each card in HQ.
Okay.
I'm going to run on this remote and see if I blow up.
That's your third click?
It's my third click. Victor 1.0. So do I take a brain damage? I will... Oh yeah, okay, so I'll click to break the brain damage into one.
Okay.
Yep. And that's it.
You can add an operation to
Yeah. It's terrible. It would work so much better at the beginning, and yeah, they had to put lots of operations. Okay, so it's 1 and 2 and 3. It's yours.
Okay, let's draw. Yeah, hold on this thing.
Okay.
Break the 2
Okay.
and access. Is it a trap?
No.
Oh, it's actually a thing. Sweet. So I get to Delgado as well, and I get to seal your hand. Oh boy. Oh my god.
Did you mulligan?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna say, why didn't you mulligan?
I did. And it was pretty similar. Okay, but I get to do the thing.
Yeah, you get to do your thing.
So, I'm going to put back one of the agendas. Doesn't mean that I
didn't draw another
agenda.
agenda.
Yeah. Full agendas.
Okay, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, well, but... now I can quickly get to pack number 9.
Pack 9 and we get your I win card.
Mandatory.
It's crazy.
Click 1. Click 2. And... click 3. 3.
Nice. Yeah, that's good.
Okay, let's draw. Should really keep. I've got a thing here which is supposed to trigger every time I draw, so it's really annoying to like it counts for every time I draw. But it doesn't really clear off at the end of the game, which is also interesting.
Yeah, it's not the same game.
Okay, yeah.
You can accumulate something for what does it do when it fires?
Oh, so that's what happens with my dominant ethos. I mean, I don't know. I've been kind of like that's why I'm reading the cards. I think it's more interesting because like we share stuff. Maybe you're not supposed to see it, but
no, I think it's totally more interesting to actually share, and also to help you
yeah.
track stuff. When you say, "Don't you have a thing?" Oh yeah, I have a thing.
I'll just be getting some money basically as their ultimate effect. It's not going to like reveal.
Generally,
all
most
or
of the ones that are just here, in the same way like that one's ticked off, they're generally just like a money boost or something.
It would be interesting. I mean, relevant to know if it was going to like reveal all your installed assets or something.
Yeah.
That, okay. Let's do process automation. Gain 1 card. Oh, that's nice. And trade 2. I'm going to go to run again. That's the thing. Alright, and then I'll run an HQ and try not to take brain damage.
Okay.
Oh, okay, do all the static. I will bounce, that's okay.
Okay. Beginning of my turn, I'll lose 1 to raise the damage. Card. One. Two.
Yeah, okay, there is a reason not to just...
So 2 cards drawn and 1 credit.
I'll draw again. Desperado. It's 2 clicks. Oh, I didn't calculate that very well, did I? Oh well. Put a counter on Princess.
Did you run?
I'm about to. I'll run on your Adonis campaign.
Okay.
I'll trash it.
Okay. My turn.
Yep.
So it's one.
Oh, I gained 1 from running successfully.
2 and 3.
Okay, I'll play easy mark first off. Game 3. Then I will play Count Siphon. So I'm running on HQ.
Okay.
And I think I spend 3 to get to strength. 1 to break if I lose my token.
Okay.
Cool. And then I will use the Count Siphon.
Of course.
Yep.
So,
So I take 5.
Steve also triggers.
Oh,
the
yes.
Siphon
Yeah,
lens.
yeah.
Well, you can keep that.
Okay.
And you get your Desperado credit as well.
Alright, so hang on, but then I get 10 at the important part.
Yeah, well.
Like I'm looking pretty cool. That was the Count Siphon was 3rd click, I think.
Yes.
Was it?
I
Okay.
think.
I went easy mark.
Yeah.
No,
I think it was
and
second was
Count
Siphon.
Second was that. Oh, sorry.
You've
so
also
that one.
got 2 tags.
Good point. Maybe I should try to just clear them immediately. How many resources though? Because I think my other part of the plan was to run this now that I've got some money and see if it's worth it.
You might have Scorch up close to counts or something, I suppose, but it's a risk.
I've already played this deck a few times and I don't think it's
That's how they get you.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, but like it's a calculator.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But he can't advance it, so maybe I'm safe. I will. Yeah. That costs me 4, so I get one back. Okay.
I wish Siphon went away magically in forever. Okay, 1, 2, and 3.
Was there something I get when that happens? No, I can't remember. First time
When you
spend a corp to gain 1. Gain 1. Sorry. I gain 1 whenever you do that.
What?
Maybe
The
I
first time
wouldn't
each
have
turn,
done
or-
it.
Wait, what?
Yeah, spending.
Oh,
clicks
yeah,
to-
sorry, it's only 1 per time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to say, otherwise that's nuts.
I was like, whee. Alright, so. I'm gonna go. Oops, this has to go to. Alright, I'll use easy mark for 3. I will put 2 tokens on Crypsis. And then I'll run on this.
Okay.
Hope that I have enough.
Everything's too terrible.
Okay. Then I will just spend 1, 2, 3, and 2 and 1 of those. Oh, it's stubborn seal. Thank you.
So I'll draw 1 card and put 1 card back. Did you get your Desprout credit?
I did not. Thank you for reminding me.
Shouldn't have. Card?
I'd probably lose far more games if I actually had to keep track of all my own stuff.
Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay.
I better put a counter on Crypsis just to be sure. Oh well, I can't do what I was planning to do, so I will install Data Dealer. Yeah, I missed it. Now,
doesn't open a pack this time?
sorry?
Doesn't open a pack now?
No, because I have to win again with her in my thing, so I'm actually
okay.
not going to... Well,
Yeah,
maybe I'll have a chance to do it, but
Yeah,
I'll just take the 9 credits, which is awesome. Seems very good. 8, 1. And now I've got to run somewhere. Oh yeah, so... Oh yeah, I can do it. But what if it's a trap and what if I die?
Welcome to
I know. What if it's a trap? What could be a trap? Oh, I'll take a chance. Okay, let's go.
Okay. No res?
Okay. So sure, I'll break it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it is. And
5.
Oh, 5.
You don't want to bring down.
Yep. Okay. Access probably.
And it's nothing because I didn't advance.
Oh, you didn't advance it. Thank God
It's
it wasn't
just,
Junebug.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's
Just a tempo try.
Still costing money.
Yeah.
That's it.
Nothing. Military card. One and 2 and IPO.
you're rich.
And not really, but it's your turn. So, whoop, whoop.
This is gonna seem crazy, but I'm gonna run on archives.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna run on R&D.
Do you have a?
Can't have apocalypse in it. That's rude.
Yeah. No, you can.
What's
Okay.
apocalypse?
Yeah.
Not that I have it. So okay, I get to see it. Yeah, I'll trash it.
Yeah, apocalypse is just trash everything.
Yes, you run all 3 centrals, so you run HQ.
If I can do that.
If you run all 3, then you can play that, and it destroys all installed cards.
That's
and
pretty awesome.
it turns
And flips
over
all
your...
runner cards face down.
And run an HQ.
And yeah, deal with the
Okay.
ice and
1, 2, 3. I guess I don't have to be successful, but I'd like to be. So, and then I'll break run. Yep. And that's going to use Crypsis.
okay.
Let's access.
Oh.
Steve.
Yes, this is important. I know which one you'll choose, but
Take that one.
and then I'll steal thing. Fair enough.
Very optimistic
And
about
then
stealing things.
I'll steal it back, and I'll run on that. So
What? What are you going to
what's
do?
happening? I don't know.
Did you have a condition?
I have a condition. I'm like now.
I have a condition.
I have a condition. I can't stop running. I have run fever.
Okay, I'll try to do something.
Nah, I'll just let it fire though, because nothing's gonna happen
Yeah.
anyway. So
Oh, because yeah, it doesn't
I don't have to be successful. I just have to initiate. So
4 runs?
4 runs on 4 different servers in a single turn. Reveal set 6. So you can take your turn while I do that.
Wow. Ah, such fun. Does something? Yeah, something might happen immediately before my turn.
I know, because
starts.
that's what happened last time, and I
Yeah.
was like, this can't be immediately important, and then, okay.
Yeah, a current.
Yep.
Oh,
Put a thing into play and die.
the worst.
Cool.
It was the best of currents.
And the thing is, like
Worst of
the
currents.
use case of it,
Mm-hmm.
as written, it's supposed to be every time you use an icebreakers and every time you boost or click it, or
Which
anything
made it
costs
just
2 extra.
impossible to
It's
use
impossible.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, the first time you use it for the turn or for the
Yeah,
run,
I've
that
had arguments
makes
about
lots
it,
of
and people are
sense.
like, oh, but no, it's only every time you encounter it. I was like, no,
Yeah.
read it. And it's just one of those things like, oh, that was obviously errated, but it's like, it's hard to do errata for...
Was it errated?
Yeah.
It was. But it's hard to do errata for sealed cards.
Yeah, we looked it up. And
Oh, really? Okay. Maybe
we
it
didn't
wasn't.
find it.
Well, no,
Should have been.
the interpretation was as it stands, because in the rule handout thing, it says something about what use actually means, and use does mean anytime you paid any ability
Yeah.
for anything. So even
Well, yeah, as
and it's not
written.
even like pay one, boost it once. That's one thing. It's every single
single
boost
time.
that you play. Okay. All right. A new friend. You've been running yourself ragged, says Delgado as she drags you by the arm down into what looks like an old subway station in Guayaquil.
Sure.
Guayaquil?
Guayaquil? Is this a...
Guayaquil is a city of, I think, Ecuador? I'm not
Ecuador.
sure.
New Angeles is in Ecuador.
There you go.
That's where the beanstalk is.
Good thing I got you around. I thought we should get you some backup. The music is already painful as you pass beneath the ground and come up on some old-fashioned turnstiles. One flight of stairs later, you see down the length of a disused tube-lev tunnel, the lights flickering and pulsing in time with a pounding beat. Delgado's backup is sitting on a cracked plastic bench, smirking through her vert screen headgear, as the music makes conversation nearly impossible.
Did it say vert screen?
Vert screen.
Like VURT?
VIRT, like virtual, but without the HAL. Yeah. This is Mask, yells Delgado. Mask, this is the loser I was telling you about. Loser is also spelled weirdly.
Yeah.
Mask nods, a small smile crawling across her lips. Your pad buzzes and message appears in your feed. Good to meet you, blah blah blah, etc. Let's wreck some corp face. Then a hash, which you assume is a set of box coordinates. That appears to be the extent of the meeting. Delgado drops your arm and vanishes into the crowd, dancing enthusiastically. You hear a number of comments on her rad cop costume. Sweet, I get to choose another
So,
effect.
Cayembe? is also in Ecuador, and Valencia is the Angel of Cayambe.
Yep.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, as I said, that's where New Angeles is. It's the
like,
US have annexed it.
Ecuador is like Latin America is all part of the United States now.
Yeah.
Which is what it is now. But it's like we are all satellites.
Well, I think the big part of it is not so much the US, but it's also a big part of like the cyberpunk universe is that it's like a corporation's function, not it's multinational. So it's all.
Yeah, and travel is not what it was. I mean, the special order says that crossing the Atlantic takes 3 hours. So it's you can commute to another continent probably.
The hoppers are like major; they're everywhere.
Did I miss a card? Supposed to put in.
So you replaced B?
Oh no, wait, that's it. Yeah, sorry, I replaced. So B was the objective I just achieved.
Oh.
And between games I had masks, so that's fine. Okay, cool. Awesome.
Okay.
Yep.
So my turn starts. Card. And that is Biotic. Install advanced accelerated beta tests. Where are you guys? Okay.
The mice.
One ice, which is not impressive. Okay, I'll just put it here. It's very terrible.
Especially when he's on Gordian Blade, that sucks.
Yeah.
Okay. There's nothing really to do. Okay, that's cool. You hate me.
I really liked Data Dealer. Now there's the what's the name of the new
Shadownet.
Data Dealer? Yes.
Sure, gamble.
Yeah, Shadownet's really good.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's much more versatile. Is there any famous Tenma deck with Oracle May and just events?
I forget what it's called, but yeah, it's been done.
Okay.
It's when it works, it's great, but it's kind of the pace of it's a little strange.
Yeah.
I'll run an archives.
Okay. So you do get one agenda.
Oh, whoa! What do you know? Cool.
So I'll draw one, and I'll reshuffle one. Oh, this has been terrible.
Bad luck game. It's
Sorry, that was your turn?
that was my turn. Yeah.
Cool. So I'll. That was you? No.
Is that all you did? Stole an agenda out of archive?
Okay. So. 1 and 2 and 3.
Okay.
Oh. Hang on, my thing is when I construct this one. I can't. Put it in my process so I can actually do something. And I'll draw a card. install ice carver. And then I'll run on that new thing. Hope that it'll go up.
Okay.
Yep. Ah. I'm gonna have to trash it.
Okay.
I didn't have to use it. Good, your turn.
Cool. Card. I'll do 1, 2, 3, and I'll score this.
I get to do a thing. Maybe. Nope, I have 2.
Is that in that order?
Oh, hang on. So you're at draw a card first, then shuffle.
It would be marginally better the other way around.
Well, yeah, if you drew after shuffle.
It's okay.
Oh, it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's draw again. Let's use process automation twice.
Okay.
4, 4.
How do you know that a better
So
card
maybe,
was not
yeah,
the
maybe the
first?
first card's going to be something great. You might as
Oh,
well
I
do
shouldn't
it.
have. Okay, you're right.
Yeah, there are many things like that that I don't remember to do.
I'll install the lister.
How did that work? You trash it in.
I can gain. I think it's like the reverse of your corporate troubleshooter.
Yeah, 1 icebreaker gains strength for every card he has in hand.
Yeah, it's the reverse of the
Oh, but you'd have to
corporate
pay for him.
Yeah.
This is per card in the grip. Yeah.
So it's
That's it. I think.
okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Card.
Yep.
And do the old 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
It's your turn. I'm against
Oh.
the rope.
Did I run last time?
Nope.
No! No!
Bump.
This is gonna kill me now. I didn't run last turn. What's wrong with me? Okay.
See what
Are
happens
you
when-
doing?
See what happens when you play the 2 process automations at once.
No.
Goes to your head, man.
Is that a pity mistake? Because I was so low in the dump.
No, he just
I was just not
he got
concentrating.
drunk on his own power.
Drunk on agendas. Alright. You buy a new Angeles Sol and a can of mercury at an upscale kiosk not far from your flop in Rutherford. As you leave, you see an attendant speaking to a mic on her wrist. When you get to your flop, you realize the cat on your stoop hasn't moved in 10 hours. It sees you looking at it, yawns and leaves. The next morning, you see it on a window ledge in the building across the alley, 10 stories up. Didn't you see that old man playing backgammon in the park yesterday? Not this park, the one in Esmeralda's. Is that the same kid you bumped into on the street the day before? You're being followed, you're sure of it. Why, you can't imagine. You have to wave Delgado off at your next meet space meeting, and you can't go into any of your regular contacts. Even when you jack in, you feel nervous. What if one of them sees the room? How would you know with your senses hijacked by your BMI? This is intolerable. You must find a way to shake the shadows. Okay, I have to add these guys between games. Really bad. And again, I get to choose an effect.
Why did you draw it on the 4th click? Does it cost a click to install?
I didn't actually read it.
No. Immediately install. It doesn't cost you a click.
Okay.
Also, notably not unique.
So I could have 3.
You could have a couple of them out
all
at
at
once. On the other hand, then you run a central and you destroy more than one. So
Yeah.
swings and roundabouts.
Maybe it's time to put an Aesop's in your deck.
Ah, smart.
Strong.
Yeah.
Well, are you playing like one core?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got one anyway.
Alright, you take random routes. You step
One
into
Desperado.
clothing shops, buy new clothes, throwing away the old ones. You read old spy novels and Dead Tree Woman in case they go to tap on your pad. Mining George Smiley, James Bond, and Elsid Gunn for ideas. Sometimes it works. You get entire afternoons, most of the day to yourself, but the shadows always return again in time. So when I've stolen two agendas in a single turn, destroy all copies of Shadow Team, installed, removed from the game, in my grip and in my heap. So if I steal 2 agendas, I can get rid of this. If I do, may shuffle 3 cards into my stack. Okay, cool.
So 2 agendas in any number of games?
No, it's in the same turn.
In the same turn, yeah. Oh, well, yeah, right, actually, that would be easy then.
But these, you can destroy these one
By just running onto a central, so. Okay, that's not quite as bad as the net.
No.
No, watch this.
So, watch this. Was it my turn or your turn? Sorry, I forgot, because that was just a
It was...
Yeah, I just
his
finished
turn.
mine.
Yeah.
Drawing, getting 3 credits.
It's a new turn. Okay. Okay. That's right.
The other day I had that dream about a 10 deck with Oracle Main, and I thought maybe someone already did it and it's famous, but
I wouldn't say
like,
famous, but I've seen people try it.
yeah, because the one with resources in Edward Kim is super strong and very interesting.
Hammer Party or something? Yeah.
Yeah, Hammer Party.
Yeah.
That was it. I just gained a bunch of money now that I don't have to run every time.
Okay, that's solid.
That's it.
Okay. So, mandatory card. And 1, 2, 3. Very lame turns. It's your turn.
Herd gates. Okay, you're going to call me crazy for doing this, but I'm going to run HQ.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, wait, sorry.
Just
By run
cost you actual
HQ,
money.
I mean use accounts. Sorry. I'm sitting here thinking.
We are kind of running HQ
Yeah,
just.
Accounts, I think, yep.
Okay, so it'll cost
So
you.
then I'm going to break.
Yeah.
Cost you 4?
4.
And you gain
I use the token.
10.
And hang on, let's do this in the right
And 2
order.
tags.
Yep, and 2 tags. And this thing happens. It's all the same, really.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Okay.
And Desperado credit.
Desperado credit. And sorry, there's one more thing, which is when I make a successful run on my first click, access 1 additional card. So.
Well, access an additional 1 from 0.
Instead of accessing.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, I'm not
There's no-
paying my attention. All right, that's fine. So that was the first click, though. Yeah.
How would that interact with Ether?
You cannot access more than 0, is the Eda's terminology.
Okay.
So yeah, you would
So I would
access 0.
choose not to access.
Yeah, and the
which would I
negatives
would access
always
0.
Well,
are-
yeah. Either you technically do still access, you just access 0.
Yeah.
Because it means it still works with Siphon because you can still replace the access
Right.
of 0. But yeah, if you could access one additional, you still couldn't access more than 0.
I'm actually going to go 1, 2, 3 and put 3 virus counters on crypsis. And I've got 2 tags. Your turn.
What are you leaving the tags
I don't know what
there?
I'm doing. I know you can't afford to pay to touch the stuff. So.
Whoa. That's so. Okay.
Someone messaged me like, "Woo, Steve!" So I like a wave.
1, 2, 3.
You get 1 from your thing.
Yeah, let's run on this first click.
Okay.
So, we forgot to ice cover last turn, but everything's only strength 1 now. So, they're all... Oh no, Enigma's... Yeah, so Enigma... I shouldn't run first click. That's so silly of me.
You can take it back.
Nah. It's going to spend a lot more to do it, I think. Yeah, so it's going to cost me 3 to break the 2 Enigmas. So that's 6 in total. So 6. Although I should do that. Oh no, thank you, Uncle.
What?
Alright, yeah, sorry, so that's the 2 Enigmas? Is that right?
Throw him off his game.
Are you even Australian? Okay.
Uh,
Which one do you access first?
and then, oh no, sorry, I haven't got the Victor, was going to cost me 2.
Okay, wait.
2 to get to
Can
strength.
I?
Oh, sorry,
Can I
sorry.
press
Yeah.
something here?
Yeah, you can, yeah.
Okay.
So I'd spend more clicks to get through, but I'm paying
one.
to break it, so...
Oh, you would lose 1 click if
I access any.
you break this, I think. Yeah, if you break subroutines.
Okay, yeah. So...
You could have raised it after the first one, you would have lost clicks the whole
I would have
way
lost
down.
all my clicks.
Okay.
I
Okay.
was not paying attention.
So you're busy offering
You're trying to throw him off your game for yourself.
Alright, so, sorry, so now I have to spend 2 to get to strength. Actually, is there any point, if I'm going to lose all my clicks anyway, shouldn't I just break them with just an additional cost?
Oh,
Sorry?
Sorry, I'm trying to work out if I just don't spend the money and just click through it.
It's not an additional cost.
no.
So basically I'm going to lose all my clicks anyway,
Yeah,
so I may as well...
because
you-
I
yeah.
did here.
And it's
Okay.
when you pass the ice, I think.
Yeah, so in that case I won't use Crypsis, I'll use Victor. Oh, sorry, I'll use 2 clicks to do that.
Yep, and
Then
you'll
I'll lose
your
my last click,
Yep.
and then I'll access cards. Yeah.
Okay. So, what do you want to access first? The upgrade or this?
I'll destroy the upgrade anyway. So yeah.
So first the upgrade.
Yep. And I will trash it.
And then this, which is
No, but it's nothing. Okay.
Keep seeing it when you keep not advancing. We didn't have money that time.
Your turn.
Okay. And you did lose.
Correct. Yeah.
I'll put pack campaign.
Is it any card or is it an operation?
Oh, is it an operation?
Oh no, sorry, it's 1 card.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
anything.
no,
Oh.
it's good.
So mandatory card is the pack campaign. I'm going to install something that's maybe a pack campaign here. Install something here and get 1 credit. And you get 1 credit too.
Oh, I used Crypsis
I was
twice.
gonna say yeah.
Cool. put one virus counter. Oh, no. Yeah, I'll put 2 virus counters. Then. Alright, then I'll use Sure Gamble for 2. And then I will run on this server again. And what do we decide? It cost me 6. Oh no, I don't care about the losing a tick now. So it only cost me 4.
Yep.
And 2 tokens. And then I hit Victor, and I have to spend. So his strength is only 2, so 2 and 2, and one of those, and then I access. Oh, I'll trash it. That was far too expensive for what it was. We get 1 from Desperado.
Okay.
Yep, that's everything.
I'll res back campaign. Getting 1. Card. Everything's awful. I can do nothing.
And you got no money either.
Yeah, it's yeah, it's your turn. My life is the worst.
It's hard being a
multinational
teenager corporation.
Just want to make robots.
Yeah, magical robots that can see the future.
What? Is that Gentech?
No, that's clones. Yeah, and they can do psychic things.
Well, yeah,
but what does Cider do? This destiny-defined, the idea of
don't know.
Entwining the future.
I know that Seda in Old Norse is
like
magic, yeah.
Bank job.
Like the D should be a thorn, so it'd be safer.
Safer?
Yeah. Or like Odin and that, like it's a thorn D, so it's not weaken.
I'll run on the pad campaign, but I won't actually access it. I'll use bank job. I'm considering putting 1 counter on this, and then maybe I will run on pad campaign and destroy it in my last.
Okay. And Desperado is Kurt.
Oh, actually, would I get 2? Because it's not once per turn, it's just whenever.
No. Which one?
Desperado, I can do it every time.
That's
around
why
it's a pretty strong card.
It was.
It's like Matt was asking if you miss Siphon, and I'm like, he still has Siphon, he can't even miss it yet.
Okay. And I discard a card. Are you going to siphon me again?
No, but I'm going to run a Q first quick though.
Okay.
See what happens. So I got to spend 2 to strength, 1 to break, and use my token.
You do your
with my power, which is
Mackenzie thing. McAllister. Killing McAllister.
Maybe I should let you shoot. I know you probably.
Yeah,
I thought so.
Yeah. Nobody wants.
Yeah. Okay, and then I get to access 2 cards, I believe.
Because it
Because
was your
I
first
ran on my
click.
first click, yeah.
So, first card.
This one.
Okay.
Okay. You can reshuffle, I think.
No.
Oh no, it doesn't
When
count.
you access more than one, you access like.
Oh, it's not subsequent accesses.
No.
Okay. All right. Sweet. Okay. That's the first click.
Yeah, medium is was super.
Okay.
And HQ interface and all those things.
Yeah.
Well, HQ interface is still in it.
Yeah.
It's in the new core.
There's a huge temple of stuff. I really like it. But I feel that, like, 2 months ago I had a regression and I don't play this game as well as I did at some point. Like,
I felt like that. I felt like that on Tuesday night, actually. You're just playing like, yeah, Netrunner, and then I'm like, why am I, what?
I'm done, your turn. I installed Investigator.
Card.
She also doesn't say unique, does she?
It's the star next to her name.
Oh, there you go. I had no idea what that meant.
Okay. 1, 2, EPO.
Finally getting the cash.
A little bit. And I'll discard another card. Might be an agenda. No. But it might be.
Like it?
Okay. Yeah, your turn.
I forgot to power up Crypsis again. That's annoying. Alright, I'm gonna... Right, firstly I'm gonna get rid of these tags, because now you have money, I'm scared, so...
You want to
and I have some resources.
Inés Delgado.
Then I'll probably draw... And then I'll put the counter on Crypsis, and that's it.
Okay. Card.
Did my podcast thing on Monday. It was cool.
For
When
flashback.
is- when it airs?
Sorry?
When does it air?
So apparently 8th of December? Yeah,
Okay.
so it's a December podcast. It's called the Obligatory RPG Podcast. So it did really well. It was good. Cool. Yeah. I was like super stressed about it. Because like when I live kind of near a flight path, I live directly underneath it, but like sometimes you get a plane that just goes incredibly, and I was like, he's gonna fly over like at the most annoying time, and I'll have to like stop speaking and it'll be really annoying. So I like
oh man, it's the worst.
I went around the apartment and I like hung up like towels and blankets all around it to try and soundproof it. But I think I got lucky and it didn't happen. So did you just
Install,
okay.
get a credit, and draw a card, which I did.
Ryan and I recorded commentary for like a 48-minute game, and we got like 14 minutes in, and like his just started drilling through a wall.
Oh no! And you're like, well, I can't stop. I'm halfway through it.
Yeah.
You're like, should we just try to ban?
And it was that kind of thing. Like it was brief at first, so we're like, okay, we'll just edit that bit out, and kind of kept going.
Yeah, and you're just like, this is what it's.
So you watch the video. I ended up using it, but I just like cut it all bits up, and it just like. It's like, oh, we'll know what was interesting because Ryan, like, the subtitles, like, Ryan's neighbor started drilling through a wall.
Now that I've got a thing, I'm going to run on HQ. First click.
What?
What?
Okay.
So it's going to cost me 1, 2, and 3, and that. And I'll access 2 cards.
Steve?
Oh, yeah. There's 2 process automations. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Access 1.
And it's game.
Oh, and I gamed. GG. You had a very bad run.
Yeah, that was a very bad start that you pulled away from. I don't think you played it well enough.
I don't know.
You kind of did what you could.
But yeah, you won again.
I did. So I'm on 2 for that, I think.
Do you want to use a pen there?
No, I'm not. Sorry, no, because that would have overwritten that. So I'm only on 1 click from knife.
Yeah. So a lot of times you find if you do the Inés Delgado win, it jumps the.
Yeah, exactly. So I wouldn't have done anything. Yeah. Sorry, here you go.
So you won with Inés Delgado and nothing happened?
So you just.
Oh.
Oh.
No, I deleted her, so I didn't actually get a.
Yeah, and you had the other one on the table, but this is why they errated it, because you technically can't, because the game finishes as soon as he scores that last agenda. He doesn't have a window to pop Inés Delgado. But
good point. Yeah, planning to, but yes, yeah.
But they errated it, and I can't exactly remember how. But
so
it was something
like
about.
As soon as you.
Yeah, you could install her immediately after you or something. But yeah, they did that. Like, so it became tricky
too.
too.
Super complicated way of doing it. It really should just be if you've installed Delgado, you win the thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, anyway, yeah.
Or like I think it was like it immediately fires when you score the agenda, rather than it's a paid ability after the agenda window.
Yeah, because it's clearly supposed to be the equivalent of the corp one, which is when you win with it in your area. But for some reason, it's like
if you're about to score an agenda, like
I think it is like I would have to look it up, but I think it is that she immediately fires when you score the agenda.
Do you want to play a game? I've got to do this deck thing now, so.
I'm happy with whatever.
Go ahead, because let me sort myself out if you guys are happy to play.
Cool. What decks have you got?
I have a weird Kronos Protocol, a silly Apex, and
because I've got like tournament decks, so
more or
I'm
less
happy to play your decks if you've got something else.
more or less functional Reina, but it's like with Lunar.
Yeah, cool. Give that a go.
No, it's just New Core and Order and Chaos, I think.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I was gonna say if you've got a new core deck, I've got an old core corp deck that I was gonna play against. Like, as in, so if you want something that's slightly different, but whatever. Happy with whatever. Alright, so I've got to put.
Do you want to play Reina Roja, maybe?
Yeah, cool. I'll do
Reina Roja.
This is new core and Order and Chaos.
And a little bit of Lunar and Creation and Control.
Okay, cool. Sorry, because we've just gone through the Progression League stuff at Town Hall.
Yeah.
So there's so much stuff that's just like, oh right, this is just weird. Like, so we did it so we restarted with the new core, and then I think every 2 weeks we did 1 week just so we got off core quickly, but then every 2 weeks we like added in a couple of new cycles in one of the big boxes.
Ah, that's cool. Okay.
That's good, but it just meant every time we were like,
yeah, new meta.
Yeah, but it's like every week I'm just like, oh, I've got to rebuild decks.
Yeah, I feel like this isn't legal now. Oh well, just like move this thing.
I'll just keep mine out of habit.
Someone's messaging me on screen too.
Yeah.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
It's sort of awkward because you don't remember, you forget you're on stream, and then you're like, oh yeah, people are watching me do all these stupid things and forget to use my Desperado and stuff.
But everyone forgets things from time to time.
It's the worst.
It's not only, it's just because especially with Terminal Directive and all these other things to remember as well, I'm like, oh wait, and then when this happens, I've got to do one of these.
A whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah. I had, I think I had a game at Regionals that I recorded and I was looking at it afterwards and like, I
can't believe
do stuff like I use like Katie Jones twice in a turn and stuff.
The biggest thing for me is you've got like code busting or something out and you look at it and you're like, Why are there only 3 credits on it or something that's just not possible? What did I do?
Yeah, I broke the game at some point, and yeah, I just have to play along.
What did I do? See, look, I actually shuffled cards in upside down. It's all
It's the worst. Although my favourite, like I went down to Nationals in Melbourne last year, whenever it was, and I just had this great moment with someone down there. Like I'd done that, like I'd shuffled my cards backwards, and I'm like, oh, sorry, like it'll just be a sec while I do that, and he's just gone, it's alright, we're not playing for sheep stations. And I'm like,
for sheep
that's the greatest Australianism. I have not heard that in a while. Oh, beauty of unsleeved cards.
Yeah, it's nice, but it's terrible at the same time. I feel like I'm scratching them.
Yeah, shuffling is tricky. So your Cronus Protocol, which is...
Yeah, for the first net damage the runner suffers each turn, you may look at the runner's script and select the card.
I've got a mulligan.
Okay, I'm not...
Did you ever see the HP version of that?
Yeah. Like when they suffer brain damage,
you remove that card.
From the game.
You remove the card from the game, but you remove all copies of that card from the heap and R&D and everything.
Yeah, that was insane. But it was really nice though. It's difficult to actually do brain damage.
Yeah. Well, more so now, but it's a kind of the thing that it was obviously that much of a lead in that if that was the one people had voted on, they would have designed decks differently.
So, mandatory card. One and 2 and 3.
Okay. One, I'm going to draw. 2, I will short gamble. 3, I will liberate the account. So you find a action. And 4, I will at once, getting me 4.
Good.
Over to you. On Twitch.
Oh.
Yeah. Hi, Sean. Alright.
So I got my credit from Mental Health Clinic. You have 1 extra. The mandatory card. One and 2
Okay.
and 3.
What, man? Alright. How many of those are snares? Is it all of them?
Yes.
That's what I want you to do.
Okay, first clicker on the middle one.
The middle one.
Yep. Sorry, spoiler cast. Oh, no, it's not spoilers this game. You're okay. I'll warn you when spoilers are happening.
And you access this card.
That can stay. Second clicker on R&D.
You can pass.
Thank you. It's kind of it. That also can stay. Third clicker on the outside one. That's gonna have to go.
Okay. Then I'll look at your hand.
Oh, right.
Pick the one. Okay. So I'll. There it goes.
And fourth click I will draw.
spent all my money. One and two and three.
4 cost decks.
Okay.
Thing.
Yeah, it's a weird deck. It's not very efficient, but it's fun.
R&D for 1.
Okay. You see.
That can stay. Outside card 2.
It was a bad campaign. People on stream.
3, I will draw. 4, I will liberate it.
Okay.
What do you?
Beginning of the turn, I'll rest this and this. So that gets me 3 back. And I do this.
Okay, my tip, you've got to trash these things before it gets going. It's probably too late already, but...
You're already dead.
It's never too late.
Like
well,
you think,
he's got money, but you see
I'll put this one.
like the
you think, oh, it's okay, I can handle a couple of them, but then more and more come
This
out
one
and it becomes harder and
also
harder.
gives
to
me
get
one.
this stuff.
Sorry.
but it's you get to this point where that's all you're doing.
Yeah, but the thing is, the alternative is it just becomes even more difficult. So
Indeed.
anyway, yeah,
So
it's a good deck though. Well played, well constructed.
I'll do click 1, Silence Hospitality, and I want to say day job.
Day job?
Yes. So, 1 day job, and there's a ice cover. And, yeah.
Yeah, the ice cover. I'm sure again, we understand.
Okay, I'll get mine.
Okay. First click, draw gamble. Second click on the hostile infrastructure.
Okay.
Trash it.
Okay. And this one goes.
Okay. Good. That was after it. Anyway. Third click, commercial bankers union.
Yeah.
Trash it. And 4 probably liberated.
So 2 cards.
Yep.
Now put 1 on the bottom.
Here's my question. That's what I got. Spoiler alert for people who haven't done Terminal Directive.
Yeah.
How's that good?
It's good of you to ask, Alex.
Because I'm looking at it and I'm like, I'd lose a click to install it. I lose a click to make a run. Then I gain the click back. So that's the point. And
here's one of the great secrets of Terminal Directive. That card's fucking terrible.
Yeah. And then it's like I would have drawn this. Then I draw another card that I could have just drawn in the place of this card.
There's a card like there's an All-Nighter, which is a Shaper resource, which is I think is now in New Core, like is functional equivalent to that. But it's like, oh, I forgot that even costs a credit for that.
Yeah, yeah.
Just, yeah, it's terrible.
I'm looking at it and I'm like, wait a minute, that's not a good card at all.
It's bad. And again, it's like wait till he starts opening cards, and you're like, I get this, and you get what? What? Hi, short.
Yeah, you're going into the side.
As there was draw for 1.
Yeah.
2 draws and install. Oh, you click for credit.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
No, the credit was for this.
Ah, yes.
So the third one was a
Yeah.
credit.
Okay.
And it's your turn.
HQ for 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm bouncing off that.
Charlatan. Which one's charlatan? I'm going to look that up.
Is that Matt suggesting charlatan?
Yep.
I can tell without looking. Matt,
Who
stop
is it?
leading him astray. Cool. 2 R&D, please. Oh, sorry, and that costs 5 because of Rena.
Oh, true.
R&D for 2, please. That's going to go. R&D for 3. That's also going to trash.
Okay.
R&D for 4. That can stay.
Okay.
Over to you.
Cool. Okay, I get 1 credit from this.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Whoa. Thank you, thank you.
Do I need to do that in your bank?
Cards and... Oh, it was 2 cards. And I put 1 on the bottom.
Charlatan's good. It's like 1 extra click, and assuming you don't have a breaker out for the appropriate.
And it also has to be res dice.
That's a good point, yeah. But
And
you
it's
would
5 to install?
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that, but I mean, it's like it's equivalent of an expensive breaker to run.
Yeah.
Because it's like you could have just paid that many credits normally. It's like +1 credit to get to the strength anyway, so bypass it. Useful against like Toll Booth or something. Actually, no, because Toll Booth costs 8 to install. So it's
Although bypassing it would get you around
eliminate
the
it.
3.
Yeah.
I get the money.
Or maybe like Data Raven or something stupid that triggers regardless.
Matt doing
I made a friend.
the hot commentary on Charlotte.
Your turn.
Okay. Going to draw for 1. Draw for 2. Okay. Retrieval run for 3.
What?
And liberated for 4.
Okay.
Over to you.
So now I use this and I get
that
1
value.
extra. 2 cards. There's 1 on the bottom.
Imagine when it res Rototype, but you would still be encountering it. If
Into
you,
Yeah, they would have had to have resed it already for Charlotte.
yeah.
First click on HQ,
Okay.
break it with Morningstar,
Yeah.
Manus Protocol.
The retrieval run goes.
Yep. Give him the snare. Nope, that can stay. Draw for 2. R&D for 3.
Yeah, always. What? Another Cthulhu?
Cthulhu, man.
Okay.
Breaking it.
Oh, it's the first time. Yeah, I already picked
No,
one.
but I still take a net damage from
Yeah,
Cthulhu.
but
Yeah, it's a random net.
random.
Yeah. Top card, please.
Yes.
Keep it. And 4, I will draw a card. Over to you.
Okay, so I spend 2 for this,
Yeah.
which gives
Three.
me 1.
Yep.
This gives me 1, and this gives me 1. I get 2 cards. It's a daily business thing. Put this one at the bottom.
This is actually the first criminal deck I've put together and played seriously. Like,
really?
yeah, I don't know, it just didn't appeal to me at first, but
Criminal didn't appeal to
first,
you?
first criminal deck I've actually played.
I started Criminal. I think the first box I bought was Honor and Profit. So I was detecting criminals.
Oh, so you had plenty of stuff.
And the thing was more like, I really like detecting, and like, I guess that means I'm a criminal.
Yeah, yeah. Admittedly, the same sort of thing happened to me. That's why I like Shaper as probably what I use mostly, because it's the most cards
Forge
that I have.
activation on the outside ice.
Oh. Okay.
That's cost you 4. Yep.
Oh, more.
Well, yeah.
Oh no. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 all. 2, I will draw. Interesting. 3, I will draw. 4 on R&D.
Okay.
Oh wait, sorry, this
Yeah.
is...
Day job.
I've got
Keep
Keep it.
Oh.
How do you?
So now, beginning of the turn and 2 cards. Okay. Get this one. Okay.
With it?
One and 2
Okay.
and 3.
Alrighty.
Okay.
Draw for 1. Draw for 2. And still same old thing. Four, I will run R&D.
Okay.
Give me 1. Okay.
This one.
Okay.
Final move.
Access, please.
Okay. That's 3. 2 cards. So, 2 quits. 2 credits. I'll do a trace. Trace 6.
Trace 6.
And yeah. Could have chosen the other one, but yeah.
Yeah.
And Silence Hospitality, and I'll trash that, yeah. Although you have the same old.
There's like a nice delay, of course. So
Yeah.
I can't tell if it's in focus or not.
Okay.
It's your turn again.
Yep. Okay, yeah, 1 and 2, same old thing, retrieval run. 3 run R&D.
Okay. This one goes there.
Keep it. 4 I'll draw. Over to you.
Okay. 3 mana, 2 cards.
So no agendas either way?
Goes bottom.
Need more space for service.
So it's 1. Two.
Okay. Draw for 1. Credit. 2, 3, 4.
Beginning of turn. Oh,
Yeesh. So that counts in gathering?
Bioethics Association?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait, right.
and 2 cards. I'll do 1, 2, 1 credit, and 3, 1 advancement here.
Okay.
It's your turn.
Okay. First click is Cyber Threat. So I choose that remote server.
And I have to res it,
You
or
have to res it.
or you
Or
can.
you without you resing it.
So I res it. And it's 1.
So it costs you 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Okay.
of those, please.
2. I run it.
Okay.
You can choose. Junebug.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
No,
Oh,
okay.
it's stolen.
3. I'll draw. 4. I will draw.
Oh, wait, that's right. That's the side games only played. It's from your.
Oh, it's in
Yeah.
Central. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So at the beginning of the turn,
Yep.
I'll. The same old thing goes. Scrabble is really good in
I was
this.
gonna say they're both.
Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 2 cards. One, 2, 3.
Okay.
Your
Draw for 1. Scrabble for 2. Run the bioethics for 3.
Okay.
And trash it with the Scrabble credits.
Okay.
And leaving me a click.
What does it say?
Sorry?
The Scrubber.
Oh, they're
2
recurring
recurring
credits.
credits. And they
So
can
it's-
trash cards.
Yeah. So it's to use these credits trash.
Okay. Yeah, but
Oh, what something? It's just
Loading.
on the other
Okay,
side.
yeah.
It's, recurring
It's
credits.
very cute.
4. I'll draw a card.
okay. So in the turn, I'll just 4. Put this into the bottom of the thing.
Your entire deck is a living testament to why Parasite should still be in the game. I'm just looking at all these like 1 strength dice. I'm like, why would you die?
But aren't they like doing that, making it alive again?
There is
It's
apparently
back in.
going to be a new Parasite.
1, 2, and
Yep.
I'll return bioethics. Hostile and sail.
Parasite would probably work better, well not work better, work worse, but more interestingly if it wasn't a virus and wasn't affected by all the virus synergy stuff.
Yeah.
Like if it was just a regular card that just reduced the strength of something, it would
yeah.
be fine.
I think what the rumor is that it'll do is it will tick up to the strength. So
Okay.
it won't reduce strength, you will just play it. And when it gets to, so it'll still play with like surge and stuff like that. Oh, and it ticks up to the printed strength, so Data Sucker won't interact with it.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
That makes sense.
But it
So
means that the ice is as strong as it's ice is as strong as it's going to be
Yeah.
for the whole time, and then it just disappears.
Which is kind of like, there's a lot of stuff like out of the core set, like just putting a parasite so you could like run it with Mimic, kind of those interactions will go away. Which I found pretty interesting, but on the other hand, it just means it's not as abusable to just go like have a whole bunch of, especially like in the old noise days when you had like a bunch of clone chips, you could, and Data Sucker counters, you could just like make a run and you're like, alright, parasite that, clone chip back, parasite
Yeah.
that,
Yeah,
parasite
yeah.
that.
And then you put like virus breeding ground, and then there's just virus counters everywhere.
Okay, that was my turn.
Okay.
My handle turn.
Okay. One, two, run the daily business show,
Okay,
trash it.
yeah, without you.
Last at the moment. 4 take credit.
Okay. 4 monies. And that card. I advance 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm. Brain trust? No! Okay, that's not good.
Which all cards. Oh, that sucks. All cards in the heat from the game.
Yep, that's a lot of money.
And
At least I got that back. Okay.
Oh, hang on, that's not it. This is the operation.
Yeah.
Oh,
it,
current. Sorry.
It gets
Oh,
removed
it's
off
out of the
one.
game. Sorry, my bad.
It's alright.
Draw for 2. Credits 3 and 4.
4 monies. Card. One and 2
Interesting.
and 3.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna have to head off pretty soon.
Yeah, me too.
Draw for 1. Credit for 2. Stall for 3. Go for 4. Over you.
Okay. Card. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I get 4 mine.
Yep.
I'll do the 1, 2, 3. Advancement.
Yep.
And
Okay. So you got money for a while.
yeah. So 1 at the beginning of your turn.
Yep. Okay. First click credit.
Mm-hmm.
Second click credit. Third click run R&D.
Okay.
Hang 1.
Mm-hmm. Our trash retrieval run.
Yep.
You see.
Keep it.
Okay.
And draw a card for 4.
Okay. 4 Card. I install one in R&D.
Mm-hmm.
I install one here. And I advance it.
Okay. Okay. Armitage. So that's 6. Draw for 2.
Thanks, guys.
3 and 4. I'll click that
See you
twice.
next week.
See you, Alex.
See ya.
Over to you.
Okay. Come on. Oh, I haven't been taking this. One advancement, 2 advancements, and do a preemptive action.
Okay.
Daily business. Say them. No. 2 hatchet jobs.
Okay.
Your turn.
Draw for 1. Two forged activation on the outside ice and R&D.
Okay. Right. I got one of these.
Yep.
And I activate it.
Okay. Ah, that's fine. 3 and 4. I will hit Armitage.
Okay.
Over to you.
4 money. 5. Card. 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
No, 1, 2 advancement.
Yep. So that. Yep. Okay.
And 3.
Okay. Okay, first click HQ. I'm letting the take a net fire.
Okay. I'll destroy that one.
Yep. And then I'll pay 1.
Okay.
Okay. This one, please. Nope. Second click R&D. 1 net fires. Yep. Pay 1. Other net fires. Okay. Nope. Third quick draw. Fourth quick draw.
Okay. Card. 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Okay, 1 and 2. Right. 4.
Okay.
Yep. Pay 1.
Oh, that costs 3. Yes.
Okay. Continuing on. Heyo. Okay, so that's going to be 4, 6.
Okay.
Yep.
And
then Commander eats those 2.
okay.
And I'll access, please. Okay. Over to you.
Okay. That was good. Four. Okay. 4 minus 4 creds. And the card, yes. One.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3.
Okay.
Your turn.
Draw for 1. Draw for 2. Run R&D.
Mm-hmm. So swordsman.
Yep.
You
So I just take a net.
Okay.
I'm going to pay 1, so I'm going to lose both of them anyway. Top card, please. Nope. Over to you.
Okay. So it's 1, 2, 3.
Yep. Got it. Nice. And I'm dead anyway.
Why?
Oh, because I take the 2 net.
Oh.
Even if you weren't winning out.
Right.
Woo.
Whew.
Yeah, a bit of money. Data suck would have been nicer, so feeder.
I don't know if that one's well constructed.
This one?
Yeah.
It's definitely got, like, you know, you've got Morningstar and Retrieval Run. It's got, you know, these are both really good with Reyna.
Uh-huh.
So I can see why. Cyber Threat was the one I'm kind of going, alright, how can I use that?
Cyber Threat was an attempt of putting Lunar in the deck because maybe there was an advantage in, I don't know. Now I would put like En Passant
Run Amok.
Yeah, Run Amok.
That's so good in that slot.
Reyna and Run Amok are the worst.
Mm.
Hate that combination and I love it.
Yeah.
So what are you running normally these days?
What am I running normally? Oh, see, I've just changed at the moment. Like, I've got CTM. I'm trying Edward Kim at the moment because it's like
What kind of build? I love Edward Kim.
Edward Kim. It's just like regular Anarch. It's just breakers, money. Doesn't even have rebirth in it. Rebirth. I keep kind of going. Oh yeah, but you'll rebirth into Omar, but then you're going to access to hand. What you're going to do? You're not Edward Kim anymore.
Yeah.
But it's been good against like CTM and like the occasional CI, just like hit clearances. But I'm not really like it's still Anarch problems in that your breakers outside of paperclip are just so bad.
Yeah.
Every time you have to break the code gate with Black Orchestra, you're just sitting there going.
Where's your influence in that?
I'm trying to remember. It's
you have breakers from
it's faction? It's like Maker's Eye. Maker's Eye, Employee Strikes the Restricted Card. Polop. Yeah.
I always wanted to. Well, yeah, Polop is so necessary now because of CI, but
yeah, just for austerity, it's the worst.
Yeah. Austerity should be restricted.
Well, given that Fairchild 3 is restricted, I think that's probably a pretty good move, because that's the worst part of it.
Yeah.
That they go, cool, advance that, and now it's like...
Still, I think it's too powerful. In the way that, like, Blue Moose was too powerful.
Yeah. I think Blue Moose was, like, far and away. Austerity's pretty gross.
Yeah,
it's just... And it's especially where... Because it's like a really safe thing for like a semi-glacier build. Just like, yeah, cool, I'll click that. You're going to lose a click, so you can't face check.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if, you let me have it, I can literally score a 5 for 3 from hand.
It's absurd.
Like, I thought it was a pretty good card, and then I was like playing at Nationals, and then like in first round, I'm like, hang on, this actually gives me a click more than I thought it did. I thought it was like, yeah, it's like a double biotic. Like, no, it's already a double biotic. On the second turn you hit it, and then the third turn you can hit it, then click it, and score a 4-for-2 from hand. And then if you leave it, if you get another turn off, like, yeah, cool. There goes the 5-3. It's insane.
It's absurd. I mean, I think it's unhealthy how good it is.
Yeah, I think CI kind of has to be addressed, but it's that kind of thing where I think the easiest way to kind of, everyone talks about like restricting a clearance and everything else. I think the easiest way is to just rip the band-aid off and ban CI, because it steps around, like with Jackson gone, every other corp has to deal with agenda flood in a certain way, and CI just goes, I don't care. And there's no siphon and strikes on the restricted, so they can just use clearances for just the sheer value of them. Don't have to make any decisions about throwing out cards.
Yeah, that's true.
But it puts Haas-Byrod in the problem of just like, well, what identity do you use?
Stronger together.
Yeah, do the math.
But yeah, I've always wanted to play Edward Kim.
It's a lot of fun to just go like, especially like, because I've got Imp in that as well, and that's fun. Like you make a couple of runs in R&D, and you're like, all right, trash that econ operation. Oh, there's another one. Imp that one.
Is there ice there? Trash it, maybe.
Trash it. Well, I miss Keyhole. As obnoxious as Keyhole was.
That's one.
Oh no, I'm fine, thank you.
Sure.
Of course.
Okay, I feel bad eating one now.
I don't feel bad. Content. Making you slowly more Australian with whatever you like.